Hey guys, it's Postbox Pat. Welcome back to a map change video, and today we are in the Simpsons season. Now this is going to be part 1 of 2. This part is going to be mainly exploring the entire map fairly quickly and going over what we have new in this Simpsons world, and then in the second part we're going over some of the more nitty-gritty Easter eggs. For example, every interior, because obviously everything in this island is now brand new. So first off, let's jump in and see what we have. So looking straight off the bat, we've got Springfield's nuclear power plant, which you can see over here, which is almost identical to Steamy Stacks. This place is iconic in the Simpsons show, and we have it in the map. It really does give a Simpsons hit and run vibe, this map, which I am so excited for. So also, Fortnite have boosted the supporter creator revenue by 3 times if you're buying the battle pass with my code, so don't forget to pop in code POST. It'll help me a lot and support me further. Thank you anyone doing that. Let's keep exploring now and going over what else we have on the map. Next we have Camp Crusty, which is the next POI over here. This is another area from the Simpsons as well. I believe Camp Crusty is the crustiest place on earth, and you can come and check this out. It's very kind of like, I guess, Weeping Woods style, that sort of theme, and all the little pieces are obviously Easter eggs and stuff from the show. We're not going to explore everything in all of these buildings because it would take a long time if we were to go in every single one, but we're just going over the areas. But this is Camp Crusty. It's a lovely POI, and just generally speaking, the actual texture of the cell shade this season, of the entire season, is beautiful for it to be Simpsons theme. I love what they've done with it. Now let's move over to our next POI over here, which is just, it hasn't actually got a name, but it's the Bird petrol station location just outside of the power station. Lake Springfield is what is here as well, the parking area for that, if you want to visit the giant Lake Springfield. Okay, let's keep moving over. We'll stay on this side of the map for now, and we'll work our way down the map. So the next one we've got is the top left of the map. Cletus is cornhole, and that's what we have over here. This place is pretty crazy. Like, these look like they are extremely toxic. Like, look at all the green coming off of it. I don't know fully what these are from the Simpsons. I know a little bit of the Simpsons. I watched the first 8 seasons, I think, as a kid, but I haven't watched it in a very, very long time, so I don't recall this. It's probably something quite significant, but I don't recall it personally from when I watched it when I was young. So yeah, I guess I just don't recall it from being a kid. But yeah, this is a pretty cool POI. I'm sure it is something to do with the Simpsons. I don't know fully. Let me know in the comments. Obviously, in the second one, we'll make some more details on it. Okay, we've got some better map changes as we keep moving on as well. Another part of the farm here south of it. Now we're going to be going to Evergreen Terrace, probably the best location in the Simpsons, because you recognize that, I recognize that too. That is Homer Simpson's house. We've also got all of his neighbors' houses as well, or the Simpsons, should I say, not just Homer Simpsons, but all of the Simpsons are here, and Ned Flanders as well next door, one of the coolest characters in the Simpsons as well. These two are just iconic. So let's take a little look inside of Homer's house, because, or the Simpsons house, should I say, because it's an iconic one, and has it kind of been built to scale? Let's have a look. So first we've got the garage, which the car always comes in the intro to the Simpsons. Then you go through this door, and you can see it's lovely. It's actually really beautiful what they've got here. They've got all the little details, all the little kind of toys and stuff where Maggie would play. I like what they've done with this. They've got the entrance to the garage there, and then obviously if you go back into the main, the kitchen's almost a one-to-one. They've got the drawing on here, Lisa, December 1989. I think is that when the first episode released, on the 17th? I think so, maybe. Bless this mess. I might be wrong with that fact, by the way. And obviously you can see in here we've got a picture of the Simpson kids, Bart, Lisa and Maggie. And then if we keep exploring a little bit more, we've got some other stuff as well. There's a lot of stuff in this house. You've got the main room as well. This is the iconic, or this actually is the iconic couch, but not the iconic couch room. This is the iconic couch room over here, where they always sit on with the TV and that. So pretty cool stuff there. I really do like what they've done with this. This house is just obviously iconic in general. Now if we go upstairs, you got the family photos. You got baby Bart, you got younger Marge, you got Homer and Marge getting married, the kids again, and then Lisa there at the top. Then up here you got Grandpa Simpson over here. He's an iconic character. Some more paintings on the wall of that, and there we have it. So we've got some other bedrooms as well. We've got Maggie's bedroom over here. Oh, this house is so cool to tour. We've also got, I think this is Bart's bedroom, most likely. And then if we keep going through, we've got, what's this in here? Well, obviously, boy, I don't even know what that is. So we're going to look at it in a minute. We've got Lisa's bedroom. You can see with the jazz stuff. Oh, it's so cool. They've done such a good job. And will this be Homer's and Marge's? I think so, yeah, maybe this one. Yeah, I assume it is, because there it is. I don't recognize this bit here though. Don't recognize this in the the movies. And then obviously that leads, oh, it leads into this other section of the house which I've never seen in the movies. And there's a bathroom up here as well, which I've also don't recall seeing much in the TV show / movies. Is that Godzilla, Bart? I don't know what that is, but it's a pretty cool toy. And then obviously Ned Flanders as well. I'm not going to do a full tour of Ned's because it's the same sort of kind of structure. I'll do a little downstairs quick fly through of it. I don't know the house as well, but it's obviously more of like a library style. We do see it in the interior in the show, as we can see obviously his family here. I don't know the names of all these. I'd off by heart. I don't know the names of the kids, and I know she's the teacher, I think, but I only know Flanders himself. I don't know the name of the others off by heart. So there we have it. Yeah, that's kind of Ned Flanders' house. It's pretty cool, and it's definitely worth checking out if you're in the area. Okay, let's get out of the house tour. We've been doing a lot of house touring, but yeah, that's Evergreen. It's a pretty cool location. Obviously, in the Simpsons one as well, you've also got this giant treehouse which you can go up to, but there's no like secret bunker or anything. I remember on Simpsons Hit and Run there used to be a secret bunker in the garden. There's some other houses as well which you can explore in your own time. Okay, let's move out of here and head over to Springfield Slurp Works. Obviously, the iconic tire pit there as well. If you're interested in the tire yard, that's the Ring of Fire tire yard there. Then we've got the Feel the Rush with the slurp style stuff. This is I believe, a Fortnite take with Simpsons style. I think this is just simply, I guess, a slurp thing. I love all the old computers, like the 90s computers here, the big bricks. And this is just a slurp factory basically turned into a Simpsons themed one. Really lovely build. Definitely check it out. It's not as important as others in my opinion, but it's worth having a little look. Okay, so in the center of the map, we've got Springfield Town Square. This is where we're going to find some iconic buildings as well. For example, Quickie Mart's over here as well. This is where a poo works. It's such a cool location and an iconic shop inside of the Simpsons movie. We've also got a few other builds as well. I don't know all these off by heart. There might be some ones that I might miss, like the comic book shop and things like that. We've got King Tutor's music store over here. Well, this is a lovely store. I think this is in the show as well, this one. We've also got an empty store here next door. Not too sure what this is. We've got Moe's. This is the iconic pub. Let's see if it has its iconic interior. Let's go inside and have a little look. It's got the glass. There's a lot of glass this season, which has never really been done to this degree in Fortnite. And this is its kind of iconic layout. Moe's is a really cool place in the show. It's also got some toilets, or one toilet on the back. Okay, let's keep moving on a little bit more. What else have we got inside this square? We've got the main town hall. We've got the iconic statue as well, where you can shoot its head to get a little cool, or you can pick out it to get a cool headshot proof perk, but it does reveal you on the map. Springfield Community Courthouse. It's not the town hall, sorry. It's the courthouse. I think you do see episodes in this. I don't know where the courtroom is actually in here. It's got to be around here somewhere. Is it going to be? I don't actually know where it is in the building. It's got to be surely somewhere. Question is where? Oh, there. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. That's side one. So that's used quite a lot in The Simpsons. We've also got Krusty's Burgers as well. This is an iconic build. I used to have this actually on a t-shirt. Krusty's Burgers. Really cool POI. Definitely worth checking out. You can see his deals up here. Pretty cheap burgers, to be fair. So do come and check it out if you're in the area. Krusty's Burgers is like an iconic build. Don't think of any other iconic builds in here that I remember on Simpsons. Is this the comic book shop? Oh, it is. There we are. The Dungeon and Baseball card shop. It's iconic, this place. Wow, look at that. Frozen Crusty, like Star Wars. There's a lot of posters as well. Radioactive Man Up and Tom. So there we have it. So there's the Crusty shop. Also got the Mashup Collision Collide place, which is pretty cool. Interesting to see that they've actually added in a theatre back. Okay, so that's what we have there. Let's move over to our next one. We've got a few others. Burns Manor's coming up next, and then we've got 3 others which we can go over really quickly. So Burns Manor's iconic. This is obviously the classic Burns Manor. We'll take a little look inside briefly. This POI is amazing. You can actually hire hounds and stuff as well as your team when you're over here. So there you have the giant maze. I'll show some of the more Easter egg stuff off in another video, but here you can see inside of Burns' Manor. It is a huge gaff. There's a lot of people in here and a lot of things going on, and he loves himself, Mr. Burns, so it's cool to see that he has got photos and statues of himself everywhere. This is possibly his bedroom, maybe not. I don't really know which one his would be. I don't even know more. Smithers. Oh, this is Smithers, so I'm guessing that's his assistant, not actual burns. Oh, here it is. This is his table, his iconic table room. This is where he presses that button to summon in the hounds, and you can do that as well and summon in some NPC hounds to protect you. Pretty cool. So that's Burns' Manor, iconic POI as well. All right, there's 3 of us. Let's quickly zoom through these because it's taking a little bit longer than expected. The next one we've got is, I believe, this one is Mayor Munchies, which I'm not too sure what this is. I think this is more of like a, you've got another Springfield town hall over here, this is a different town hall. I don't recognize this. I think I have recognized it a little bit, but this looks like it's more of like a Fortnite POI merged in with Simpsons stuff. I do like what they've done with it. They've got the Durr Burger here as well, the Fortnite version of that, and some other shops as well, which don't really have much going on in them. Cafe, little plate store. We'll keep an eye on it throughout the season in case any of these do change. Little clothes shop as well. It's pretty cool. I like what we've got going on here. Springfield seafood, 50% more fish eyes as well, which looks like they're going to sell it here in the laundrette. I doubt that. Another poster on the wall. Get rude in the morning. What the heck is going on? So there we have that. And then obviously Dusty Donut now, and Springfield is the last one I've not shown. We've already shown Springfield Slurp. So let's go over to Dusty Donut, which should just be over here. If we can make it over. What's this down here? I've also got this at Springfield Squid Port. So if you like squid, that's an iconic spot as well. And I think the Dusty Donut should just be over here. If we keep going over past this POI here, there it is, the one we've missed, Dusty Donuts. Apparently if you shoot the donut, it does something. I haven't yet done it, but there we are. Dusty Donut is over here, and it's about to blow up again. Dusty Donut. It's an iconic place you can see in here. This is where you probably come for your donuts. Everything else in here I don't really recognize too much from the show. It just feels like lots of different houses and different kind of fillers, but it's a pretty cool POI and one that I recommend coming. Anyway, that's it for today's video. You can see we've got the Springfield sign on this hill as well, but don't forget to pop in code POST because it's 3 times the amount of revenue if you buy the battle pass with code POST. So it would mean the world to me if you guys could do that, because get the 500 supporters and you guys are using code POST. That's really going to go a long way, especially with it being 3 times if you're spending it on the battle pass.